All right, two superheroes on a collision course flew into theaters this weekend. ABC Columbia's movie reviewer Matt Perrone explains if the flick had enough power to keep the attention of moviegoers.
Welcome to another Monday. We had several new releases this Easter weekend, but of course there is one that is the talker. Superhero movies have kind of become the norm, but we're used to seeing them spit out by the Marvel machine. This weekend, the DC Universes attempted to launch their future franchises. But did the battle live up to the hype? Well, I'm here to give you a little bit of insight in my take on Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Our movie begins with the end of Man of Steel. Superman's final battle with General Zod left Metropolis in ruins and thousands of casualties, some of which were at Bruce Wayne's financial office, where he saw firsthand the destruction that could be unleashed. While the human population is torn as to whether Superman is a savior or someone to be feared, Bruce Wayne, played by Ben Affleck, is absolutely convinced that he needs to be kept in check. Suddenly feeling powerless, Wayne allows rage to build, making Batman more vicious in his deeds. Meanwhile, Lex Luthor, played by Jesse Eisenberg, also believes that Superman is a threat, and upon finding that kryptonite causes him weakness, goes about hatching plans to end Superman's godlike status. First trying to do it legally through Congress, finally stooping to less than ethical methods. Superman, played by Henry Cavill, is at a war with himself as well. He knows that he is trying to do right by this world, but that he is feared for some of his good-intentioned deeds causing deaths. He doesn't know if his relationship with Lois Lane can survive what he has to do, and he's growing angry with the antics of Batman in Gotham. As the movie progresses, each of the players have their own agenda, often attempting to manipulate the others. As we near the climax, the showdown is incited by Lex Luthor, and we get to see the battle of Batman versus Superman, God versus man, son of Krypton versus son of Gotham. All the while, Luthor has a backup plan to be unleashed, and we'll have to see if our heroes can put aside their differences before they destroy each other. As new enemies and new heroes arrive, we see a battle that neither Metropolis, Gotham, nor us as the audience will soon forget. So what to say about a movie that is already getting slammed by the critics? First of all, I'm going to say that in its entirety, it's a very entertaining movie, although it does have some shortcomings. For example, most of the action that you see in the film, which is outstanding by the way, is given away in the previews. So as you're watching this 2.5-hour movie, most of the new stuff you're seeing is long and drawn out exposition, and long and drawn out it is. It takes a good while to get to any sort of action. But I do have to say, I thought all of the new additions were fantastic. I actually liked Affleck as Bruce Wayne / Batman. I really liked Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, and I thought Godot was a fantastic Wonder Woman. You can tell that the people who made the film listened to the critics, because the central theme of the movie is the lives torn apart and lost due to the collateral damage, which is something that I commented on when I reviewed Man of Steel. I think they tried to fit maybe just a little too much into this movie, which is why at times you get confused, from the out-of-nowhere random dream sequences to the grandiose yet cartoonish final battle. You can tell that they had franchise in mind because of all the setup for future movies. So in summation, it's a very enjoyable 2.5 hours, exciting, but I think they still have some fine-tuning to do before they reach Marvel status. Well, this has been your Monday Movie Musing. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Matt. I saw the movie as well, and I think I agree with you for the most part. Great cast. Well, we have one last look at your super 7-day forecast next, live from Maine and Gervais.